Hello everybody, Hunter back with some more metaphor ReFantazio. We're continuing from a previous video where we just spent the night at the festival with Yufa. We could have spent the night with anybody. We chose Yufa because we yet to unlock anything cool on her. The end of that night, we got that new lance that was pretty sick. Every turn she gets MP back, which is really good for her because she's so MP heavy. Right, we're gonna rest up now and get ready to enter this new area. Entire new town, let's go, rest. Finally, we get to deliver the fake dragon lance. Our plan is about to be set into motion. Let's do this.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I must say, I'm sad to leave the island. If for no other reason than every meal here has been an utter delight. I'm almost certain you said the same thing when we left Brilhaven and Martyria. A new world of cuisine is but a few days away if you just be patient. Mind your tongue, Stroll. A few days is thrice as many meals. Wow, you really are taking this hard. Well, when you said your goodbyes to the people and the food, meet me at the Gauntlet Runner. Do we get to say our goodbyes? We can go visit, we can visit Yufa's brother, Adeni. Do I need to buy anything before I head out?
Okay then.
When you're ready, everyone will be waiting for you at the Gauntlet Runner. Let's see.
Alright.
Where is Adeni's statue thing where the thing he stands in front of? It's not that. Yeah, I think it's that, right? The dragon statue. Yeah, there he is. Let's see what he got to say.
Hello there.
Did you enjoy yourself yesterday? The village has not yet had a banquet in some time, so we truly tried to make it special. I can hardly remember the last time I heard such raucous laughter across the island. What you've done for us is truly priceless. In Etria, we shall no longer be an island that rejects all outside influence. Instead, we will welcome travelers regardless of tribe and see them off warmly. That is my vision for the island. I hope you come back as soon and see how we're doing. You'll always be welcome. Oh, and please take care of Yufa. Alright then, I was hoping for some like hidden thing, I guess like a reward for just talking to him before we head off. I guess that's not gonna happen. Let's see what this guy got to say.
What's up?
Are you staying on the island for a while? Does that mean you're going eating at the Golden Deer? From what I know of you outsiders, it's rare to find other tribes who are open to our cuisine. Okay. That'll end no way. Let's go to the Gauntlet Runner and set off then. Gauntlet Runner.
Let's head there right away.
Anybody outside? There's a kid. None of our party. Okay, let's go.
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Altabury region too. I'd say we're set.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh? Where are those brothers? Out on errands?
I say we just leave them behind.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
A face. Yeah.
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan.
Oh, this is bad.
As soon as we get to Altabury, we give
Gonna
Luis the fake lance.
Talk out loud. I'm sure they're just listening in.
While I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this, once and for all.
We've been over this plan several times. This is dangerous to talk about it again.
He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out.
Let's check out Nunis's work. Wow!
Oh, what do you...
They really are identical.
Dead ringer, eh?
Are we gonna get them mixed up?
Even I can't tell them.
Yeah, we may get them
When
mixed
we get
up.
to Altabury, we'll pass off the fake to Luis. Then, we execute our plan.
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. I think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real Lance.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right. All present and counted. Anchors away, what?
Aye, aye, me hearties!
What? She thinks we're pirates.
What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors? Mr. Buckland was
Oh my god. I love you,
I
for.
wouldn't believe everything he says.
Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be back. With some fantastic tales to tell them too.
Yes, certainly.
That's 1 day, 2 days, 3-day
This is
trip.
Altabury Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land.
Back on land, you say? We got a little bit of trip across water and 2 days on land. Is a scenic spot there, scenic spot there?
This place here.
Apparently,
Let us hurry.
there's a spot we've already visited down here. So it looks like once a year, the road leads straight back to Grand Trad. Interesting. Okay
This
then,
place
let's
here.
get ready to go. It's quite a day's way. I think we'll make it in time. Without a problem, this fine wind will have us making landfall by the morrow. So the whole trip should be 2 nights with 3 days of travel. So I'll only have to endure 1 day of being rocked sick. Hey, now there's a grim face if I ever saw one. Captain for Stroll's face, let's make us haste. Full speed ahead to Altabury Heights, capital of Montario. Take care you don't tumble overboard now.
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea. Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain, can be seen clearly from the water. Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Indeed.
Bam, 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 bam. I miss this music. Well, at least on this journey, we won't have to worry about that sea monster anymore. Nope, we've already dealt with it. Let's check the pantry. Any new items in here to get there? Let's have a look. Red grass and badoo meat. Right, we've unlocked a skill where we can cook an extra meal, so let's test that out. Okay, let's see. Let's cook. What? We make something we haven't made before. Let's try... Oh, let's see. Cures 200 MP and cures poison. 30 seconds to defeat enemies in the field with a single hit. Cool. I'll do this. Let's do 2. So is it going to double it and make 4, or is it just going to give me 1 extra? We're about to find out. Right, skip that dialogue. Let's see. 3, so it gives us 1 extra. Well, that's good to know. Right, I think I'm going to spend the night with Stroll. Let's increase our courage. Yeah. Where is Stroll? Is he up on top deck? Stroll, I want to increase my courage, my dude. Where are you? There's you, fur. Let's just do this, I guess. Stroll.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
So I can't actually teleport to him once you maxed out his rank. Interesting. I'm guessing he's probably in the living area? Yeah, there he is.
Hey,
Hey, Hunter, good timing. I was about to do some maintenance on my weapons. Yeah, let's do this all polishing our swords.
now then.
Let's increase my courage. Right, we can skip this. We've seen this a lot.
All right.
4, let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's so close to maxing it out. 1 or 2 more times and that should be done.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness.
At night, I think I'll spend time with Yufa. Let's increase her
as monsters
relationship.
And rogues alike await their victims in the shadows of the rocks. Only a Gauntlet Runner offers peace of mind against such dangers. A large reason why they are so sought after.
What insects on the fireplace tonight? Everybody's so chill.
Indeed.
We should reach the city the day after tomorrow. I can feel the temperature dropping since we made landfall. I bet it'll be pretty cold in Altabury. Really? So we just left the hot tropical place and now we're going to a really cold place. Dream Eater Moth. Right, let's spend time with Yufa.
Pardon me.
Oi, Anta, are you free at the moment? I just finished meditating and I'd like to talk with you for a bit. If you don't mind. Increase my imagination, let's do this. I've only heard about the outside world from imported books and my brother's stories. I can't believe that starting today I will travel... Oh, this... I was on auto, sorry. I would never have the confidence to attempt such a venture on my own. I'm truly glad to have met you and everybody else, Hunter. Welcome to the team. Same here. Glad to have you. Stu, welcome to the team.
Nice to meet you.
Once again, welcome to the team.
Yes, of course.
I know I lack experience, but I want to contribute to this effort. I am grateful for your guidance and encouragement. Speaking of which, Juna graciously gave me some advice about trips such as this one. She said make sure you keep one eye on your wallet whenever you're in town and never, ever, ever follow a stranger somewhere. Juna's kindness truly knows no end. I feel quite lucky to go on a trip with so many people watching over me. Oh, that reminds me. I meant to ask you, what were things like when you began this journey, Hunter? I must admit, I am somewhat curious about this place where your mission began. Is it my hope that one day when this is all over that I may visit it? Here we go, imagination, let's see what... Whoa! Wow! That was a lot! That's gonna max out quick. Oh, I'm sorry, I was having so much fun talking with you. The time escaped me. Is it alright if we continue? Damn! Was that like 6? Yufa and I talked for a while. Crawler mag, it's about time I start spending it, I think. Damn.
Draws nearer.
And visited the statue in a while. When we're in town, we can do. I'll probably get some free mag as well.
It would seem that...
We now stand among the mountains. I have long gazed at the peaks of Montario from the island, but I never imagined I would see them this close. Altabury remains cold year-round, so quite accordingly, its people have perfected the art of piping hot stew. And it's home to the foremost opera house in the kingdom as well. I suppose that will be the stage competition with Louise. So they're giving us hints on how to increase their relationship by visiting these areas when we're in town.
I guess.
Let's keep our hopes high. Stroll right in front of us. Let's make all our preparations complete by tomorrow night. Alright, let's go back in the pantry and also make the next dish we have yet to make. We haven't been to the toilet in a while. Let's see if we can increase our luck, is it? Ah, no luck increase. Cooking table. Let's see, let's cook. What else have we made? What's this? Increases physical attack power one time for all allies. Anything else we can make? We haven't made anything. Alright, I'll make this. I'll make one and it'll also give me one free.
Actually...
Here we go. We got 2 of them out of there. Right, Stroll, my boy. Let's increase my courage a little bit more. Maybe you can get me to level 5.
Hey.
Yep, let's do some maintenance on our weapons once again.
Now then.
Yep. Same scene as before. Okay, let's
Now
skip
then.
that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, there we go. Courage is maxed out.
Courage.
If thou aspire true sovereignty, kindle thy flame, thy courage to ignite the hearts of thy people. A conqueror needs to be precious kindling with which our followers' passions may be inflamed. We're now heroic. Whew.
Come look at this.
Ahoy! You lot aren't going to believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes.
The Gauntlet Runner makes a short stop in front of Colorodeo Cliff, a bluff so tremendous it fills one's vision. Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation, none can say.
So a scenic scene, we're going to draw something familiar. Ooh! That cliff got some big holes.
Whoa.
Absolutely incredible. I've heard of sheer cliffs before, but I've never imagined something like this. Indeed. Falling off that precipice would be unfathomably terrifying and exhilarating, I imagine. Makes me want to jump. Makes me want to scream. Yeah, I would probably they all want to do like an echo scream, so let's do this one. I don't know why, but I suddenly want to scream out into this distance.
On guard!
Damn bull-faced Sanctus Scullens.
What?
Yeah, oi! What's gotten into you? My, that was rather pleasing. It's quite refreshing, you know, to pull your voice from the very bottom of your gut and yell in such a manner.
Speaking of...
I am reminded of the time you were all yelling before me. It was a rather terrible experience, I admit, but if I may, I would like to try my hand at this yelling.
Listen!
Never again shall I sleep in a roach-infested inn. I'll feel you. You're overreacting, I feel you.
Yes.
I'm with you there. How amusing. I would also like to try this screaming as well. What's the matter? I fully intended to do it, but the words just won't come out and all, and Oh, this girl is just too charming. Never change, love. Well, does anybody else have something to yell about? I sense that gazing off the cliff's edge. Hey, well, we increased our wisdom. Yes, that's the next skill now. Let's see. So we close on imagination. Yeah, not bad.
As for me,
You almost got everything maxed out. Oh, then I suppose it's all Neurus's turn. I've prepared a list of complaints that I wish I could recite to you all on a daily basis, and... Brr, rather chilly out here, isn't it? We should head back before we all catch a cold. Yes, we shouldn't allow ourselves to spend too much time on these distractions. Poor Neurus.
bombs away!
But I must scream. As always, I've drawn this place. Here. There we go, another drawing from Ria.
The Gauntlet Runner stops amidst rocky terrain as twilight envelops the wilderness in darkness. The twinkling lights are not all stars. Some are the eyes of monsters peering through the dark.
Oh.
To await the dawn in comfort and peace is a privilege only the Gauntlet Runner
So we've got another
can provide.
scene after this night. Cool. Right, who do we want to spend the night with now that we've increased our courage? No, let's hang with Heismay for tonight. Yes, we've only got a limited amount of time left to enjoy these quiet moments. Once we get to Altabury, well, you know what's going to happen. Dream eat them off. Let's see what the brothers got to say. At this pace, we'll reach Altabury sometime tomorrow. You've got the lance in the end, so I'll not deny you've got the skills for this, but I'll still be watching you until it's in Count Luis's hands.
Hey.
The night chills are creeping, and I suppose that means we're closing in on Altabury. And once the lance is in Lord Luis's hands, it'll be out of your hair. The days really flew by. Right, Heismay, my dude, we're gonna hang.
Ah, it's you.
Hello there, I've got altogether too much time on my hands. What say we take a little rest and talk for a moment? No trace of enemies around by my eyes, peaceful enough for now, which means we get to have a little break. Imagination. Let's do this. Our time on Virga Island has left me with quite a bit of to contemplate. That place was its own private world, isolated from the outside conflict. Even if it is small, living peacefully in a place such as that seems like it would be the ideal life, no? It probably would be. I need more freedom. There's not enough there. It probably would be, it seems. Right, maybe?
Got it.
Probably would be. Yeah, there we go. Ah, you agree, certainly. They have problems of their own, but compared to those of the outside world, it is most idyllic existence indeed. That island gave me a sense of peace that was previously foreign to me, yet even amongst the islanders, there were those who yearned for growth and resented the place. Growth is a change born of discord and external forces, and at the end of that growth, differences are created that spark yet more strife.
If so,
I wonder which direction would be best to this country. Peace at the cost of stagnation, or progress mired in constant discord. There we go, imagination. Only 4. Ooh, you know what? I think if I spend another scene with youth, I might actually get my imagination maxed out. Seemed like she gave me like 6. Retiring so soon, ha? Your sour expression does not deter me. Sleep can wait. For this old man's ramblings demand an attentive pair of ears. Alright, Heisman and I talked for a while. So much
Time
mag.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Gonna go to the other scenic sea now.
It's nearly time.
Just only a few ways further until we reach Altabury. The city is likely abuzz with activity related to Saint's Day. I wonder if Luis is already there. Sooner or later we have to hand Dracadios over to him. One must wonder what the brothers will tell him of our time on the island. I hope they will leave out any unnecessary details.
Got it?
We just have to stand tall and confident. If you have to sell a lie, look them straight in the eye and say every word like you truly believe it. Right, let's go increase my imagination some more.
Alright then.
Tonight we'll deliver the lance to Luis. This'll be the last time we'll be able to relax for a while. Once we arrive, we'll be jumping right into it. I can't blame you for feeling nervous. After all, we know what's coming. Yeah, let's go get our ingredients. Here we go, Melome. And kitchen is this way. Alright, there's one thing we haven't cooked. Finishing noodles. Let's cook 1.
Alright.
however,
Thank you. And then we get 2. Alright, before talking to you first, I did see some dialogue boxes. Let's see what they got to say.
It's coming up.
We're finally getting close to Altabury. Saint's Day Eve is at the Opera House. There's never been a stage quite like this, not for me, and especially not for you. The divine lands. They can call it reclamation, but those Sanctus are pillaging the pagans' treasures, plain and simple. Sanctus's got nothing for us. We've got no faith in their god or their sanctors. That's why we stand with Count Luis. Alright? It's going to be much colder in Altabury, you know. You ready to layer up and keep warm, I hope? Your fearless tribes have to do what you can. Winter's never really phased us, Yugif, I suppose. Alright. Alright, you feel ready to spend the afternoon together?
Actually,
Hunter, would you join me for a bit of meditation? Yeah, let's max out our imagination.
I'm very happy.
Wonderful. Then let us sit before the altar and bid our spirits calm. My legs are numb after sitting in the same position for so long. Hunter, try to clear your mind.
May I?
Meditation's about freeing yourself from the cage of a body and conserving with your soul. If you listen to the voice in your heart, everything here in the world should cease to bother you. I should attempt to do what she says. Listen to the voice of my heart. But how? Recross my legs. Focus on my numbness. Bear with it. I'm gonna go with this. I think I want to go with this. Let's see.
Right.
Come on, please be right. I accept the sensation of the pain, and it faded into the distance. There we go. I became oblivious to external stimuli, and my power of concentration increased. I feel like coming out of my shell. A bit that broadened my horizons. My imagination increased. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, same as before. Wow, right on the edge. We need like 1 or 2 more. That's wild.
Farewell.
It seems you've relaxed a little, so let us keep this up for a bit longer, shall we? I continued to meditate with Yufa for a while.
Near
This is near us. I've got something on the old girl's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop.
Before Altabury's mountains,
What is that?
the Gauntlet Runner sets upon the murky graveyard.
Graveyard.
The colossal bridges overhead are an impressive sight. During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battleground. Many soldiers, unable to return to their loved ones, found their final rest here. But few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
Damn. Or an image.
Just look at it.
Whoa, these bridges are huge. It is an area defined by its numerous valleys. The bridges connect the flatlines, increase the amount of places in which people may live. Ah, that makes sense. But if these bridges were to fall in battle, those people would end up isolated.
Hey,
Yes, all very fascinating. But have you looked at what's directly in front of you? Those are bones of people, aren't they? They are the remains of those who fell during the Annex War. This was the site of a fierce battle, and the dead were left to the elements, denied the dignity of a proper burial. This land is tragic. This land is cursed. Let's go with tragic. War is tragic, and we shouldn't disrespect the fallen here.
Yeah.
Indeed, I can't bear to think of someone on this scale happening again. It brings me no pleasure to see it, yet it is valuable to experience the cold reality of battle beyond the legends and tales of valor. Carve this memory into your heart. That is why the magla that drifts about this place carries such an oppressive weight. I can feel the sadness and regret to those whose lives came to an end here. You go, wisdom increasing.
Alright.
We've got a while for wisdom.
hey,
Something wrong, Nurus. Your face gone blue? Are you scared? There's a shadow behind you. That's probably going to creep him out. And this is going to upset him. So let's go with creep him out.
That.
Behind you, Nurus. I just saw... Do refrain from doing that again. Things of this manner are not my forte. Why, Nurus? I'm surprised you put any stock in scary stories. You're more gentle soul than I gave you credit for. Too true, too true. Before all else, I am a delicate flower. Well then, shall we make a quiet departure so as not to ruse the dead?
That's my fault.
I'm sorry to have made such a fuss. I would like to give those who died a proper send-off and drew this with that in mind. Here you go, another drawing. That's going to be an interesting drawing to Altabury here. Here you go, these graves and bones. It's a weird one.
Altabury Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario, the eastmost country annexed into the Kingdom of Uchronia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coastline.
Right, new town, meaning we gotta explore all the stores, get all the fast travel spots unlocked. Keep an eye out for gold beetles as well, like every town we visit.
City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley. But what awaits the party there is no reward.
What's the deal with that rock?
Their greatest trial thus far.
It's a rock floating on a little rock.
Near, and they steel themselves anew.
Alright. We've arrived. Ooh.
The seat of Sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person.
That rock is so much bigger than I thought it was going to be.
What is that giant structure? The monolith. In Sanctus scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
We're here at last.
Huh. The way I'm looking at that rock, I wonder what's going on there. What's going on in my character's mind? We decided to present Luis with Dracodius, Lance of the Dragon God, aboard his gauntlet runner, the Curadius. Let's hope he doesn't find out the lance is fake.
Well done.
Well done. So this is the lance.
Is the lance of legend.
I don't have to read.
I am called Euphrasia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me.
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Forden. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raze their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
Luis being Luis.
What?
And at their arsehole.
Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
You're...
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your...
He just doesn't give a shit about anything.
Take care of yourselves. Now we need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day Festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Forden dies. He and Sanctism itself.
That's why he wanted
least,
the
it's
lance.
worth
He's going to
giving
take
him a
out
memorable
Forden.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course. The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Forden's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign. Understood.
No way we're doing that, are we?
Rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
There's no way we're pulling out the race, are we?
It seems the lance passed muster. Eurus is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
Yufa, are you okay?
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt? I was sure that deep down, all people are inherently good at heart. Now, you made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
Ooh,
I see.
you for being
And
serious.
let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand, and we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
All the same,
We're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
It's cold. Let's just stay in the Gauntlet Runner. Let's set up camp right here. Let's just stay in the Gauntlet Runner.
Let's just stay in the Gauntlet Runner. As a last resort, maybe, but it might do us some good to see the city itself. Do a bit of scouting for our plans. Let's call the runner our fallback plan.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
Right. So we gotta look around for an inn, but we're also gonna pay a visit to all the stores and market stalls if it's got any.
Speaking of,
unlock every fast travel point, basically. Right, let's see. If it's a Mustari-owned inn we seek, then I shall know of one of the centre of town. It is called Skyward Tavern. I recall it from a rather pleasant and very little that would point to its Mustari roots.
Certainly.
It was Dia Franco Street, if I'm not mistaken. At least Hulkenberg is in her element. Can we get going before we freeze, though? Right, let's have a look around. Keep an eye out for gold beetles and stuff, you know? Right, let's have a look at this map.
Alright.
Was it just a straight road? Weird.
Well met, eh?
We welcome you to Altabury, good lord. Aren't you that elder candidate? Out with you. Go back whence you came. This land is under the protectorate. Was it? Protectorate of Sanctus Church. Okay. We no shelter for heathens. Wherever, dude. We'll change your mind. I guess we've reached some level of notoriety, haven't we? Yeah. I thought I saw gold beetles. There's a yellow light. Oh, there is a gold beetle. Hey. You, traveling performer.
This is the best.
I hear there's a motley crew of candidates gathering here. This year's Saints' Day is looking to be the most festive celebration we had yet. I've heard rumors those relics once belonged to the church, which would mean His Eminence Foden's standing is as good as assured. You sure about that? Let's see, where was these stores? To the left. Oi, oi. Okay. Finally got those natural nobles off my carriage. It's always like this round Saints' Day. I just can't abide how self-absorbed all these hoity-tots are. I'm so cold. Stop my wagon sick. Forget Altabury is a bloody mountain, did ya? If you don't like the carriage, go on and buy yourself a gauntlet runner. Why don't ya? Suppose that put me right out of the job, though. Damn. He's on a bad day.
What in the blazes?
I don't recognize you.
Hey, listen.
Mag broker. No, 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 no. Are you looking at what?
My wits have left
What are you doing lying in the middle of public route? Are you quite alright? You do realize you're in the way, don't you? I think they're dead. Why, I never. Don't just stay. Get up, away with you. Okay. There's bodies there as well.
Foden's the only game in town.
Let's see if they've got anything new in this. Let's have a look. Recruitment. Sent any new bounties?
Uh-huh.
I guess not. Okay. Alright, so that's that pathway done. Let's have a look. Anything else? Let's see if this road on the left leads anywhere, I guess.
There's nothing there.
Ah. Market stall.
Hey, listen.
No, it's not. It's just it's just nothing. Can we go up here? We can. Ooh. Any beetles around? Not seen anything. That looks like it's definitely going to be a store.
Wonderful, isn't it?
Monolith Gazer. So that's what that is up here, a monolith. The big floating rock.
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
Okay, another dead end. They've blocked off a lot of places. Hey! And you can't go down any further.
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
Say there.
Say there, yeah? Say there. So look, this
Alright.
is the right way. Okay, let's continue going. No stores, weird. Okay, another zone. Here's all the stores, right. Let's have a look round at the entrance so we don't miss anything.
Right.
Don't recognize you.
Now, how did I
Whining,
wind up here?
whining woman. Alright. Can't go up there. Wow, where's this leading to? I bet this is going to lead to a dungeon or something. There's something back here. A mine.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
Magic shop. Ah, you're a beetle. Here we go.
What would you like?
I think I got stuff I can sell to you. Yeah, there we go.
Now then.
Now look, what you got? Well, I already got all that stuff. I'm able to perform 2 consecutive actions. Actions use 2. It sounded good for a second. Alright. So I believe we found 3 gold beetles in this new town so far.
Look,
Not bad.
I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
Okay. Up the other staircase now. Where's this one gonna lead to?
Damn.
Dead end there. Right. Another shop. Hopefully somebody's selling like MP items. Okay. Talking about area.
Greetings.
Let's see. Do you have any MP items? KO. Let's get 4. Removes charm. Removes frostbite. We probably need a few of these. Let's get, say, 20-ish. Yeah. Choose any status element. Okay. I'll get 8. Removes this. I'll say 5. Removes all buffs. Okay. Removes debuffs. Definitely. No MP items. Praise. Do we have anything? Nope. Okay. We can't go back here, can we? Oh, cupboard. We can go back here, but there's nothing back there. No gold beetles in that store. Right, let's have a look where we haven't been and then go to the inn.
Alright.
See. So we're currently on the left. We can just take this path straight up, right? Can't go in there. There is a gold beetle. I think we probably found all in the town already, right? Every single one of them. Right, so that's the store right there. Now you're in a bag. Check stove. Nothing in there. Check swords. Okay, no hidden items. Let's see. Do you have anything to appraise for weapons? Nope. Let's have a look. What's your expensive one? Small MP recovered every turn. Eh. Normal attacks become wind. Oh well. Nothing cool yet. Okay. Add a row for going back here. On to the next one. Don't recognize you. Armor on display. Nothing hidden amongst this. Sometimes there's like hidden items. Anything for MP items, you know?
And what is it?
Fighting an opponent and loving someone are actually pretty similar. Success in both pursuits ultimately come down to tenacity. You'll only wear yourself out by swinging a sword widely. Instead, it's all about having the strength to endure it all. Defense and perseverance are the greatest offense. Okay, you didn't give me anything for the conversation. See what you got, armor-wise. Strength and magic up 3. Magic 6. Ah well. This town, I haven't got any great items. I'm guessing the dungeon for this town's probably filled with great loot, but the town itself, meh. Anything around that corner? Okay. Some random conversation. Do I know you? Julian. Well, color me surprised. You being here tells me you've also obtained a divine relic. I hardly had to lift a finger to get mine. Thanks to my contacts, but I can only imagine the toll it must have taken on you. By the by, there's a podium in the city too, isn't there? I'd see them frequently in Brilhaven, but to be honest, I couldn't bear to listen. Those were the ravings of a madman, a cheap ale, the only purpose of which was to intoxicate the masses. Perhaps it's time I took to the pulpit. Electing a king and looking to the future requires the acumen of an enlightened thinker. Okay. That was a lot of dialogue that led nowhere.
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
So that's the inn. Are you a market stall?
Come take a gander.
Let's see what you got. Nope, nothing. What a shame.
That damned Luis.
We've been down here?
Alright then.
Maybe. Yeah, we came around this corner and we went down the steps, didn't we? Alright, nothing else. I think it's time to go in the inn. Let's just talk with this guy to get mag.
You there?
Hang on.
Right, let's see. 18,000 mag.
Yep.
Who'll take the crown now?
That's stall ain't gonna thing. That stall ain't gonna thing. No gold beetle hidden around the rock's head. Can we go up here, I wonder? Let's have a look. We can.
You're not serious.
So have we been here? No, we have not.
You're not serious.
Oh my.
Excuse me, but have you ever considered growing flowers? Sounds interesting, but I'd rather grow food. So you got something communal. Heroes oh yes, I'll buy one.
What do you want to do?
I can plant that. Thank you. I think we're up to about 20 of those now. So no gold beetle up here. No. Hello. So that leads back down. No, actually, we haven't been down there. It's all grayed out. And we've got a water merchant. Let's see, where are you? Up here.
How grand.
How grand. You selling food? I probably should buy all this during sales, but oh well. Cooking ingredient, let's get 24,000 worth. Thank you. Where's the water merchant? Over there, okay. No gold beetle down there. That's a church. Nothing down there.
Oi!
See, buy. You got MP items. Here we go. Lovely. Been using quite a bit of this. Get some more. Cocoa sugar, yeah. I think you spent like 100k in this town so far.
How grand.
No gold beetles up here either. Okay, let's just follow the pathway around, I think.
Alright then.
Let's see, where are we? Traveler woman. So where does this staircase lead? I've almost got every fast travel spot unlocked, I think, in this town.
Alright then.
Where is this going? Dead end. That would have been a great spot for Beetle. Nothing down here. Whoa. Alright. Poster of Forden.
Just sublime.
So that's leading onto a blocked off area.
That will be quite
Don't
enough.
recognize you. Don't go Beetle around there either. Oh, guaranteed is one all the way at the end of this. Here we go. Guaranteed. Yeah, I already see the gold sparkle.
Amazing.
All the way out here just for the Beetle.
Boy.
Alright. I should have done that, shouldn't I? I would have got there faster.
Amazing.
Okay.
How fine.
So this must be the opera house.
Closery.
Nothing around the corner, no. Okay. I think we're ready to go to the inn. I think we've been everywhere except that one side by the inn.
Well, nothing I can do about it.
I think in total we got like 6 or 7 beetles right from this area. Not bad. Alright, let's have a look.
Alright then.
So, see if we've been everywhere. Yeah, that's where I am now. Been everywhere in that part of town. And there. And there. Been everywhere there. Alright. Looks like we've pretty much been everywhere. So we want to go straight down.
How grand. How grand.
How grand. How grand.
Hello there.
Alright then.
From here down.
Yeah, amazing.
Thank you. Nothing around there. Well, there's more. Some gauntlet runners. I'm being up here. No reason to go here. Whose runner is this? Rudolph's runner. The guy with the hat. Eh.
Amazing. Now what am I to do?
Nothing up here. Nothing around there. Milo's runner. Milo ain't even around. I can't see him anywhere. Right then, I think that's everything. Yep, everywhere's explored. Let's go in.
Welcome. Wait. A band of youths with a knight and a yew chief. Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanna the Sanctoress to confess?
I am.
One glance and you knew. Listen, we just...
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but please take your business elsewhere. I'm sorry, but I have my own reputation to think about.
You follow Sanctism's teachings?
You? A Mustari who wears no mask?
I'm Euphausia. I'm the priestess of Verga. No, of Etria.
The priestess? Impossible. The island priestess would never leave the village behind.
I have my reasons, but I wish to see the outside world that I might better protect our island. I have no proof, but...
You would raise another tribe to the throne.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign. Yet 'tis not from our own ambition that I speak so. The throne belongs to one truly worthy.
But if you insist, we will leave.
It's just... You look so like the priestess before you, I can't just turn you away. Fine. You can stay here.
I just noticed Juna's not with
as long
us.
as you don't make trouble for me.
Thank you. I suppose it is easier to understand each other without the masks in the way.
Not all of us mainland Mustari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have. And, well, it's a sorry excuse for an innkeep who turns away travelers.
Thank you. We're in your debt.
Wow.
Oh, look, they've got food and booze here too. And it's so much cooler, which means fewer bugs. Perfect.
It seems they have an imitation of the island spring here. We can bathe. I should invite Juno when she's back.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
Cold or not, there's nothing more refreshing than bathing. Would you care to join us?
I should think not. For reasons too numerous to count.
Why?
Anyway,
She's like, why?
Get on with it.
So we seek to assassinate Luis. A difficult task. But you look to have an idea. Let's have it.
First, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan. But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense. Someone without combat ability. Or someone who'd want to avoid collateral damage. And that isn't Luis. Worst case, he uses civilians as shields while more of his personal guard catch up. And things go sideways before we can get it done.
But once he's inside the Opera House, he'll have a security detail at his beck and call. Even if we can sneak in, getting to him.
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
Attack from a distance, join his personal guard, attack using magic. So this seems like the obvious choice, right? And every time we pick that for Luis's missions is always wrong. I'm gonna go for this.
We attack from a distance.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A bow and arrow isn't gonna do much good, right? It needs to be the lance.
Of course. So, what if we threw the lance? Pierced him through from a distance? Yufa, as the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if it's far away, right?
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
According to Juna, the ceiling of the Opera House has a chandelier big enough to support a person. From above, we'll target Luis in the royal box seats.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly. Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
Luis will be distracted. It's the best opportunity we could ask for.
I like the drawing of
Besides,
Juna singing.
With Yufa there, we can even recover the lance easily.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus. I don't think I could do it while aiming.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment. But we also can't afford to wait for another opportunity.
There is no other opportunity. Luis intends to kill Forden during the festival. That means if we do nothing, the fake will be exposed, and so will we.
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again. This will likely be our first and last opportunity.
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
I'd rather leave it to you.
Okay, I'll do it.
With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely that we'll fail this, even with interference. And besides, laugh, if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe you have the power to change fate itself.
Indeed. Everyone here knows that firsthand.
I feel the same. If I can trust you to do it,
We've made
then I
quite
should
an
be able
incredible
to do my
party
part as well.
and friends.
Will you do it, Captain?
Alright, I always planned to. I feel this is good.
I planned to from the beginning.
Right. I see. Well then, we're counting on you. On the day of, Juna will be at the venue ahead of us. We'll have her open the service entrance, and we'll infiltrate from there.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. I'm sure the Magnus brothers will be guarding the place too. Hulkenberg and I will secure the exit route in advance. Luis is a formidable foe. But we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far. We can do this.
Alright. Our plan is set. We know what we gotta do.
Don't worry about it.
I know there's a lot weighing on your mind right now, but let's just try to get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. I'll get even colder at night, so try not to get sick. Alright everybody, I'm gonna end the video here for now. We'll continue on from here in the next part, where we be going to the next day of the festival, watch Juna sing, and set our plan in motion to try and stop Luis's disastrous plans. Yeah, bye everybody, thanks for dropping in, hope you enjoyed it, take care, bye!